Today's reminder, walking by faith. Sometimes God calls us to take steps even when the path isn't clear. Maybe right now you're in a season where you can't see what's next. The answers haven't come, the doors haven't opened, and everything feels uncertain. You've prayed, you've believed, and still, it seems like God is silent. But faith isn't about seeing the whole picture. It's about trusting the one who holds it. When you walk by faith, you're choosing to trust that even when you can't trace God's hand, you can still trust his heart. No matter what you're facing, remember that God is still in control. The world may shift, plans may fail, but God's promises never do. He's not asking you to have it all figured out. He's asking you to believe that he already has. Faith is saying, Lord, I don't know how you'll do it, but I know you will. It's choosing to step forward, one small step at a time, knowing that each step of obedience brings you closer to your destiny. Proverbs 3:5-6 reminds us, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. That means when you stop leaning on your limited understanding and start leaning on God, you open the door for him to guide you in ways you never imagined. Faith doesn't mean everything makes sense. It means you trust that God is leading you, even when it doesn't. Think about Abraham. He left everything familiar to follow God's promise without knowing where he was going. Think about Peter. He stepped out of the boat and walked on water because his eyes were fixed on Jesus. Both of them had to walk by faith, not by sight. And that's the same call for you today. The miracle often happens after the first step of faith. Maybe you're walking through uncertainty, a career decision, a health battle, or a waiting season. Remember, every time you choose faith over fear, heaven celebrates. Every time you say, God, I trust you, even when it's hard, you're building spiritual strength. God is not punishing you with uncertainty, he's preparing you for clarity. What feels like confusion now is actually construction for your calling. So keep walking, even if it's one small, trembling step at a time. God is walking with you. He's directing your path, ordering your steps, and holding your hand through it all. His plan is greater than your pain, and his timing is perfect for your purpose. God will never leave you nor forsake you. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Keep walking by faith, and soon, what you've been praying for will meet you right where you are. If this message lifted your spirit today, please subscribe to FaithFuel Daily and share it with someone you love, because there's power in sharing God's word.